So I'm here with some cranes. What a good video opener, right? Found these while I was biking back from the store, and wait, blimey, mate, I don't even know what they're doing. One's just laying down on the grass and the other one's just standing there. It's like a crane from Kung Fu Panda. Anyways, let's get on to the rest of the video. Accent challenge starts now. Also, there's a rabbit. I have a rabbit on the hoverboard. Alright guys, at the time of making this video, the second part is already done. I just have to add some finishing touches on it, and it's going to be coming out in maybe 3, probably 4 days. And the reason I'm not putting it out literally like the next day or something is because with my schedule, I have to space videos out because I don't just come across something cool every day. So the next part of this video will probably be coming out either from 3 to 4 days from now. But anyway guys, TssXD here and welcome back to another video. Today is the accent challenge. Now it's not really a challenge, but I do challenge you guys to try your own best. And if you do have channels, try this on your channels. I'll definitely make sure to be checking out those of you who comment on this video and tell me to check them. So anyways guys, this is the accent challenge. And this one, I'm going to be doing 5 accents instead of 10 like I was originally planning to. Man, that's really exposed. And I'm going to be trying to do them as my best rendition as humanly possible. Because like I said, I barely have an accent, and if I do, it's American at best. My nationality is Hispanic, if you didn't know. And yeah, I don't really have accents like that. So honestly, this is all from my best efforts to try and make this good. So anyways, let's roll on to the first accent. Now keep in mind, accents are just accents, not languages. So for example, if I say like a Hispanic accent, I'm not talking about speaking Spanish, I'm talking about just having an accent. And that accent's gonna be in this video so you guys can figure out what to talk about it. But that's what I'm talking about. Just to tell you guys as well, quick disclaimer, guys, don't take this too far. It's just a video, no racism is intended. Now I know that may sound dumb to point out, but some people will take it too far like that, so just to point that out. But anyways, on to the first accent for real. Accent number 1, Irish. Now keep in mind, Irish and Scottish do sound very similar, but they are not the same at all, and you'll be able to hear the difference once I start doing it. So anyway, let's get on to Irish. Top of the morning. Max, what are you doing? Top of the morning to you, laddies. It is your boy Jacksepticeye here, but as you can tell, it's not. But anyways guys, this is my rendition on an Irish accent. Now I know there's very different parts of Ireland that there would be pronouncing accents differently, but hopefully this is a good enough Irish accent that if you heard me without watching this video, you'd probably think that I was at least half Irish. So anyways guys, this is my Irish accent. Top of the morning. No. Top of the morning. I know that's kind of racist, but it's one of the most clever sentences I can come up with on the fly. So one key thing about Irish is that, as you can hear in my undertone, the Irish thing, you have to know how to pronounce certain words and certain sounds. So the I have to say I instead of I. Now the reason for that is, in Ireland, usually they are speaking like that. Also, the A's and your R's together are going to sound like R, not R or ah, like in Britain and London. They'll be sounding like R. Because usually, back in Ireland, at least from the videos I've been watching and tutorials, they tell you that usually you're supposed to do the accent like this. So hopefully this is a good rendition on it. Anyways guys, this is my Irish accent. Next I'm going to be doing Scottish so you can understand the difference. So anyways guys, greetings from Ireland and goodbye. Here you go. If you have heard of Scottish before, then you're pretty much European. Anyways guys, first of all, there are 2 common renditions of Scottish that I've seen planted in action. If you've ever seen the movie Brave, then you'll know that this is how it goes. Also, Scottish people are the ones that use kilts and bagpipes, not Irish people, Scottish people. Now, usually there's different ways to do it, and I'm expressing it like this because on the videos, like I said, I did practice to do this a couple of times, and hopefully this is a good enough Scottish accent for if you did not know what you're looking at, that it was close enough accent to not max Irish, because Irish is usually higher and a little bit deeper. What'd you say there, mate? Did you say higher and deeper? My I don't think that you're thinking less a lot. And more coarse. And a really good saying that people would say in Scottish is that it's quite dressed today. If you don't know what dressed is, then it's probably a good reason why. Anyways, I've completely turned on my Scottish accent here, and the reason I'm saying it's quite dressed today is because if you can see the sky looks blue from over here, but believe it or not, it's point blank raining. So anyways guys, this was my Scottish accent. I know it got better at the end, but anyways, leave a like if you like Europeans. How you doing everybody? It's your boy Hello chaps, here's my British accent. Hopefully it's pretty good. I know it might be, a little bit far off, but I'm trying my best here, so hopefully it's pretty good. Now, a key thing that you should understand in a London/British accent is, first of all, when it comes to R's, like I said, you say R, not R. You don't want to get it too coarse, so you want to make it believable and stuff like that. So you go like R. For example, a really good sentence you could say with this is, mate, any place they get good starts fish and chips. That may sound really racist, but like I said, I've never been to Britain or England, so I'm assuming that they eat fish and chips a lot. Yeah. By the way, key factor, if you guys didn't know, fish and chips in England and Britain are actually not fish and chips. They are fish and fries. But they say chips because it's different over there. If you actually want some chips, then you might want to get some crisps, which are differently interpreted. So anyways guys, this is my Londonish accent. Hopefully it was pretty good, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Right guys, this is my Australian rendition of an accent. Anyways, the reason I'm doing it so deep is because usually when it comes to stuff like this and the hunting roos and the outback, usually they are deeper voices and they're more coarse, because I don't want to say that they're more manly, but for the majority of the reason I'm talking about, Australian accents are mostly more deeper than either any of the ones I've done before, first of all, and English, which is not English that you know of like normally, but more like English up in here, But anyways guys, this is my rendition of an Australian accent. Hopefully it's not too racist, but I'm just trying to do it deep, So anyways, on to the next accent. This one was shorter. Now, my last one is the French accent. Now, for the majority of the part of the French accent. Now, it is very hard to do a French accent if you have not noticed yet, because first of all, you must prepare by eating many baguettes and many croissants. Now, the reason is, with the French accent, you must normally keep your lips droopy and forward out facing. At least that's what they've told me on the accent videos. Hopefully it is pretty good of the French accent. Now, I do not know if it is good enough for you, but I just changed the accent I just changed accents like 3 times. But very well, the French accent normally is more like this. If you have ever seen a French person, then it is normally like that. Now, the reason I started down here, mademoiselle, is because normally if you, trying to pimp out a French person, there you go. But anyways, guys, that was the challenge. Now, trust me, I know some of these accents were really bad, and some of them were just trash overall. And like that last one you saw there, over time, my accent did change, especially when I went from Scottish to Irish to other kind. Like, for example, like when I'm trying to do my Scottish one, it goes up and down and very dressed, and then when I'm going back to an Irish one, it got to change very hard, and when I'm going back to a French one, you gotta go very, 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 very sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Very. Bro, I wish I had a mustache to do that. I may try to grow one day. But anyways, guys, that was the challenge. This was part 1 though, so don't get your hopes set up. Anyways, sorry this came out, a little later than expected, but if you don't know my schedule by now, it's actually every 4 days now, so I'm going to be changing my banner that soon enough. So for all you new subscribers, my current schedule is every 4 days. So in the next 4 days, I'll be posting 2 videos actually, because like I said, the part is already done. So I'm going to try to post it from the 2nd to the 3rd day. It may come out the 4th, but I'm going to try to push it out. So anyways, guys, that was part 1. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Tell me accents you'd like to see down in the comments below. I may do a part 3 to this. Anyways, hope for part 2. Up, up, and away we go. Man, 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 man.
She won't let me the one. Well, over much you never find another sweet man like me.